Today I want to tell you a story that carries a fire, a story that carries a message, a story built on the simple truth that life changes the moment you decide it must change. There was a young man standing at the edge of his own potential. He had dreams inside him, dreams burning like a quiet flame, but he kept waiting for the right time, he kept waiting for the perfect moment, he kept waiting for life to send him a sign. And while he waited, days passed, months passed, years passed, and his dreams waited with him, trapped inside his own hesitation. One day he heard a voice inside him, a voice that sounded like a whisper, but it felt like thunder. The voice said, the only limit to your impact is your imagination and your commitment. In that moment something shifted, something awakened. He realized that life was not going to hand him success. Success was something he had to build with his own hands, his own sweat, his own belief. He remembered a powerful truth: if you want life to change, you have to change. If you want things to be different, you must become different. He looked at his life, he looked at his habits, he looked at his excuses, and he saw that he had been waiting for a miracle while ignoring the miracle inside him, the miracle of choice, the miracle of decision, the miracle of action. So he made a decision that felt like a line drawn in the sand. Enough of waiting, enough of doubting, enough of holding back. He said, today is the day I take control, today is the day I rise, today is the day I stop letting fear write my story and start writing it myself. He began studying successful people, he began listening to the giants of growth, and one message kept returning again and again. One message echoed in every success story. It was the message that motion creates emotion. The moment you move, the moment you take action, your life begins to shift. He realized that confidence was not something you are born with. Confidence is built every time you push yourself through discomfort, every time you do something you once feared, every time you step forward when your mind wants you to step back. He started small. He woke up earlier. He trained his mind every morning, feeding it powerful ideas, feeding it powerful thoughts. He repeated to himself, your past does not define your future, your decisions do. He shut the door on the belief that he was not enough. He shut the door on the fear that had ruled his life for too long. Every day he walked with a new identity, not the identity of who he was, but the identity of who he was becoming. He understood that identity is the strongest force in human personality, and once you decide who you are, everything in your life begins to shift in alignment with that decision. He repeated to himself, I am strong, I am capable, I am disciplined, I am unstoppable, and slowly, day by day, choice by choice, his life began to transform. But life never lets a transformation happen without testing you. The moment you decide to rise, life tests your strength. The moment you decide to grow, life tests your patience. The moment you decide to change, life checks if you truly mean it. And the young man was tested. He faced failure, he faced rejection, he faced days when nothing worked, he faced nights when he questioned himself, but he kept moving because he remembered a truth that became the heartbeat of his journey. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. Every challenge became a teacher, every setback became a lesson, every pain became a message, pushing him to grow, pushing him to rise, pushing him to reach deeper inside himself. He discovered that the only way to build an extraordinary life is to master your mind, master your emotions, and master your actions. One evening, after a long, exhausting day, he sat down and asked himself, why am I doing this? Why am I fighting? Why am I pushing? And the answer came from deep within, because your life is a gift and wasting it is the only true failure. He realized that his struggle was not punishment, his struggle was preparation, his struggle was shaping him into someone stronger than the problems he feared. As months passed, he started seeing progress, not massive changes at first, but small victories, small wins, a little more discipline, a little more courage, a little more clarity, and those small wins began to stack, they began to compound, they began to build momentum, and momentum is the force that transforms average lives into unstoppable ones. He learned that success is not about doing everything perfectly, success is about doing the right things consistently. He learned that life is not about avoiding challenges, life is about becoming strong enough to overcome them. He learned that happiness does not come from achievement, happiness comes from progress, the sense that you are becoming more, that you are rising, that you are growing. He started sharing his journey with others, not to show off but to inspire. He told people, your life changes the moment you make a real decision. He told them the path to success is to take massive determined action. He told them if you want something different, you must do something different. He told them your mind is your greatest weapon and you must train it every day like a muscle. And slowly, what once was a shy, uncertain young man became a leader. He became someone who lifted others, someone who inspired others, someone who showed through his own life that transformation is real, that growth is possible, that greatness is inside everyone waiting to be awakened. His story teaches us that you are not limited by your circumstances, you are limited by your decisions. The only thing standing between you and the life you truly want is the story you keep telling yourself. Change your story and you change your life. You were not born to live in fear, you were not born to live small, you were not born to settle, you were born to expand, you were born to rise, you were born to step into your power and give your gifts to the world. The message is simple: life does not get better by chance, life gets better by change, and the change begins inside you. It begins with a decision, a moment when you say, I am done living below my potential, I am done letting fear guide me, I am done holding back the greatness inside me. Take control of your mind, feed it with strength, feed it with belief, feed it with courage. Take control of your body, move with intention, move with discipline, move with purpose. Take control of your future by taking control of your present. And remember this: your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Your destiny is not written by fate, your destiny is written by you. You have the power to shift the direction of your life, you have the power to rewrite your story, you have the power to rise. Stand up today, look at yourself, look at your dreams, look at your challenges, look at your fears, and decide that you will no longer be controlled by anything that tries to limit you. Decide that you will be the writer of your own chapter, decide that you will be unstoppable. Because the truth is simple: you already have everything you need inside you. You have courage, you have strength, you have wisdom, you have potential. All you need is the decision to activate it. Rise today, rise with belief, rise with power, rise with purpose. Your story is not over, your story is waiting for you. The world is waiting for you, your greatness is waiting for you. This is your moment, this is your time, this is your life. Make it extraordinary.